and I sure hope I'm in frame, otherwise you get a look at it, because I can't fix it. Well, I could, but I'm not going to. I decided at like 11 o'clock while I was at Walmart last night that I wanted to do acrylic pouring, and that I was going to film it. And this has led to very haphazard research of someone who has no clue what they're doing, and you guys get to come along and watch. So the internet has told me that I can use glue as a pouring medium, so I'm going to try that. I didn't have disposable cups, so I'm going to be using my crappy IKEA cups that I got. I have water here somewhere. I'm using orange sticks because I don't have popsicle sticks. And I have a pour selection of colors here. I'm actually kind of excited. I like them. I mark my paints with like the little color on the top, so that's my kind of color scheme. And then I have this kind of silver metallic that I'm not sure how it'll work. I have paper, plastic, and cardboard on my table. This is going to be drying. I'm in clothes that I don't care about, which include my old work pants when I worked in a lunchroom and a very old shirt. I have Walmart canvases that I'm not even sure if they're the right canvases. I was just like, well, you don't want the wood framed ones because then they'll sink in the middle, and these are all hard. So I'm going to start with a little one and then probably move on to the bigger ones. And I get an added challenge of making sure that my kittens don't come crawl in my mess. I'm doing this over carpet too, which is a horrible idea, and I'm fairly certain it's going to end badly. But I have like a plastic lid thing that I'm standing on, so maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. This is partly inspired by Jenna Marbles doing one recently, but I fell in love with acrylic painting, or acrylic pouring, a while back before that as well. But I figured, oh, well, that sounds fun. If I put Jenna Marbles in the title, maybe she'll watch it. That'd be fun. Except this is terrible. But much like Jenna says she has the too much gene, I have ADHD, which means I have very poor self-control. And it's going to end poorly somehow. I don't know. I'm excited. And I feel like if I have good hopes, then I'll find them. And also just practicing walking away from things. I don't really remember the equations. I just remember it was like 1 part pouring medium, which is going to be glue today, to a part of water to like so much paint. So I'm gonna try and do what I want. Like water is maybe the last thing I should do. Water. I say as if I actually know what I'm doing. I have no clue. Cool. I don't know why my paint is gloopy. Some of it's kind of old, so that might be some of it, but look, I don't know why it's gloopy, why it's doing that gloop gloop thing. Be very real, I have no clue what consistency these are supposed to be at, so they could be too liquidy, they could be not liquidy enough. I have no clue. cool. There's one. And I just stuck my elbow in it. Sweet. So I should probably kind of make sure this dries more. Put it back. Well, I've already proceeded to make quite a mess, but oh, hey. I'll be real, it's probably way too liquidous, but I'm having fun now, so. So I also have this, like, it's called like bead in a bottle, but it's really metallic, so I think it'll be cool. I'm gonna be real, I'm liking how these are turning out. I want to try a bigger one now, which is going to be more mess and probably the rest of my paint, but I also want to try like a dirty pour, I think is what it's called. Be real, I was like prepared to hate these because I have poor self-control, but I'm actually kind of really liking how some of them are turning out. So I'm going to actually try poor decisions. Poor decisions are being made, but that's okay because look at this. Bam. Another monstrosity. I love it. Alright, so I think I have enough paint for one more, and if not, this one gets to turn into like a Frankenstein project. Gotta move a little faster. Oh, don't that. Apparently I didn't mix that one as well as I should have. I'm going to go track down a lighter and also clean this up a little bit. I'll be back. I have returned because apparently like one of the things you can use is like a torch to like break the cells out or something, and I'm going to try it. Except I don't have access to a torch, but I do have access to a lighter. This isn't going well. Cool. Well, that's enough of that project. I have wax all over one of these now, but I will do a little video of what they look like right now, and then I'll probably come back in a little bit and film some more of what they look like. Somehow, I managed to keep it off the floor, mostly. That was just like kind of crusties. But, so this one now has some classic wax on it. This is my lumpy one. That one, and then can't really get some to see of that one, but hoping that that one will drip and add some little fun texture moments to that. This is my mess of cups and the cardboard beneath it. So that's exciting. I'm going to go wash up these cups and hopefully be able to save them. This is at about the 1 hour check-in. I honestly can't see like too much of a difference. I'm kind of liking some of the stuff. This one's very textured, but I'm liking how they're turning out. And this one down here is doing its whatever. That's about 1 hour. I'll come back in a few more. This is about the 2.5 to 3 hour point. I think this is what they're gonna about finish to look. This was fun. Bye.